it, but tied it up by Harry Kite. Don Bernard then gets tackled and he's lost the ball there, and there's an opportunity here for Forest Green Rovers to break forward and look to square it across to Doige. Doige heads it back down. It's a knock on and it's flicked eventually to Aidan Stone with absolutely no power on it. From Everton gets it back again after a nice 1-2 of Kite, and Low Everton running it forward now. Up towards the edge of the penalty area, plays it out wide to Harvey Greenslade. Greenslade then gets it all towards the front post. It's sliced across the goal. Wow, that was an opportunity. Innes, I'm not sure how much he knew about that one. It kind of bobbled up as he does. Short, right-footed. Back to Josh Sims. Back to Sunny Blue Low Everton. They're just keeping it towards the corner flag at the moment, and Low Everton does eventually flick it on his right boot, whips it in. Morgan Williams gets a flick on it, and it glances wide. I'm fairly sure that Ted Khan was always fairly confident that was going wide, but it was a lovely move and a good flick from Morgan Williams.
When the game's going on. But
Yeovil have managed to win the ball back here. And Kieran McGuckin feeds it back to Finn Cousin Dawson. Cousin Dawson over the top to Kite in the far right-hand corner. Kite, first time, whips it across the box, breaks to Sunny Blue Everton. Sunny Blue Everton! Failed clearance from Innes and Tozer. They couldn't get it away. It broke to Sunny Blue Everton. And the man who we've spent 23 minutes saying has been brilliant so far for taking the game to Forest Green Rovers has made it 1-0. It broke to him on the edge of the 6-yard box. He took one touch out of his body onto his right boot and passed it calmly into the side netting. And as we approach the 24th minute, it is now Yeovil Town 1, Forest Green Rovers 0.
well, much deserved as well. It was.
He put a dangerous ball into the right area,
really
but
good.
Forest Green looking to come straight back at them here. There's going to be opportunity out on this left-hand side. Goes back to McCann. McCann right-footed, whips in towards Doige, but that would have been impressive. Doige looking to flick it on, but way too much air on it. Don Bernard under pressure from McAllister. Put forward by Don Bernard into the path of Kite again. Kite into Harvey Greenslade. Great flick from Harvey Greenslade. He's going to have a shot from range. Oh, it breaks across the goal. In these conditions, Chris, for a goalkeeper when it's wet and slippery, hitting a low shot like that would be really tricky. There's another opportunity here. Harvey Greenslade straight away has a chance. Wow. And the ball breaks out here to McAllister, number 7, clipping it over the top. Looking for Doige and Cardwell. Does eventually break to Cardwell. Cardwell left-footed, can't get anything on it, and he sliced it wide. Off the defender. There's a chance here. Yeovil have 3-on-3 here. Out wide. Harvey Greenslade. He's going to run at the defender. He's going to run at Robson. He's got McGuckin going outside of him. But heavy touch. Harvey Greenslade already taken out. He was. It's a free kick right on the edge of the box. You could not be more on the line here. He's got the wall just in front of him. It's just off to the right-hand side of the D. What can he do here? Sunny Blue Everton, free kick taken, flicked just over the crossbar. The goalkeeper stuck hand up. Launched long by McCann. McCann looking out to the left-hand side to right-hand side to McAllister. McAllister now has it, looking to take on Frankie Terry. McAllister cuts back in, left-footed, looking into the box quickly. It's gone to the far post and somehow not gone in. Huge opportunity. It's still in the box and well cleared. Don Bernard didn't turn off. Everyone else turned off there. Resulting throw-in. Nothing was given. Charlie Cooper goes in for the second one. Hard tackle by him. It bounces up in the air. Great control by Lavernier to keep it. Lavernier into Cairo Wilson. Wilson has a shot forward and blocked brilliantly. He's going to hit this right-footed, hand in the air. May takes the corner. It's even deeper this time. In towards Quickly. Quickly flicks it on. It's gone all the way through and it's ended up in the back of the net. And it is a goal. And it's Innes who gets it. They've ran in front of the Thatcher stands. May and Innes having words with some of the Yeovil Town fans. And out of absolutely nothing, Forest Green Rovers have an equaliser in the 91st minute. Quigley won the initial header from the corner. It ran all the way through to Innes, who's in as captain at the moment, and he flicked it into the net. And just as we're coming up to the end of play, it is Yeovil Town more or less level the D, and long ball by Sunny Blue Everton. Finn Cousin Dawson's trying to get to it, and that will be the last touch. It's gone all the way out for a goal kick. The referee blows the whistle. Yeovil Town fans leaving the stadium in their drones, but there's a ripple of applause across them all because they've done huge chunks of this game with a much better side against one of the sides tipped to be promoted.